Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Adriana again. This is Michael. The YouTube is working except for the video, so the most important thing is that you can hear me. So you're doing lesson number 27. I'm going to give you some feedback. I have a pretty good feeling with this. I don't foresee any major problems with what you're doing right now, but let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on here. Okay, here we go. Lesson number 27.
Mesoscale convective systems are most likely to form when a mass of rain cooled air descends from the mountains and collides with most air on the plains and forcing it upward.
Okay, a couple words here. Oi, moist, moist, and then plains. A, that's a longer vowel sound, plains. So with moist air on the plains and forcing it upward. Now, in terms of pronouncing the grammatical word endings, no major problems there. I'm just pointing out a few problems with a few words.
Marriage patterns in rural Turkey are noticeably influenced by endogamy preferences within both villages and kinship groups.
Okay, a couple problems here. Endogamous and then villages and kinship groups. Not villages, but villages. Villages and kinship groups, and the word endogamous.
Since 1790, only one much smaller explosive eruption has occurred in Hawaii.
Okay, not bad, except for the R sound, is eruption, not eruption or occurred, but it's eruption and occurred. Eruption occurred.
An abundant supply of water on the moon would make establishment of self-sustaining lunar colony much more feasible and less expensive than presently thought.
That was pretty good.
The entire digestive system, from the mouth to the anal sphincter, is a single long, hollow muscular tube about 30 feet long.
Be careful. The word sphincter, muscular, 30 feet long, the TH sound. This is a recurring problem in your speech as I get more used to your pronunciation. Differentiating between the I and the E, pit, peat. This is difficult for you, the TH. 30 feet long. All right, let's go to the paragraph, see how you did on that.
30 feet long. Although, from an early age, King resented religious emotionalism and questioned literal interpretations of scriptures.
Not bad. That's pretty good so far. Interpretations.
Of scripture, he nevertheless greatly admired black social gospel. He nevertheless greatly admired black social gospel proponents such as his father, who saw the church as an instrument for improving the lives of African Americans.
Okay, so why is it you're having so much trouble with that sentence? Think of the word black social gospel proponents. The problem is because those words are all adjectives basically, except for proponents, which is a noun, you have to put a lot of stress on those. So let's read it together. He nevertheless greatly admired black social gospel proponents, such as his father, who saw the church as an instrument for improving the lives of African Americans.
Morehouse College President Benjamin Mays and other
good.
proponents of Christian social activism influenced King's decisions after his junior year at Morehouse.
Let's stop there. So the word, it's it. Christians, not Christians, but Christian.
To become a minister and thereby serve society. His continued skepticism, however, shaped his subsequent theological studies at Closer Theological Seminary in Chester, Pennsylvania.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm a little bit skeptical of that TH sound. Let me listen to it
Studies
again.
at Cruiser Theological Seminary in Chester, Pennsylvania. Theological Studies at Cruiser Theological Seminary in Chester, Pennsylvania, and at Boston University.
So that word theological,
Where he received a doctorate in systematic theology in 1955.
So where he received a doctorate in systematic theology in 1955. All right, so I just gave you some comments on that one. This is important here. You're getting used to more complicated type vocabulary and how to pronounce that vocabulary. I want you to read the paragraph with me one more time. It says, although from an early age King resented religious emotionalism and questioned literal interpretations of Scripture, he nevertheless greatly admired black social gospel proponents. Notice how I put more stress on proponents. I had a series of content words. I had how many here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So the fourth one becomes the focus word, and I put more stress again. Black social gospel proponents, such as his father, who saw the church as an instrument for improving the lives of African Americans. Morehouse College President Benjamin Mays and other proponents of Christian social activism influenced King's decision after his junior year at Morehouse to become a minister and thereby serve society. His continued skepticism, however, shaped his subsequent theological studies at Crozier Theological Seminary in Chester, Pennsylvania, and at Boston University, where he received a doctorate in systematic theology in 1955.